Joint Agency Task Force Monthly Update for July 2014. Issued 1st August 2014. This content is not endorsed by the Australian Customs and Border Protection Service. It is derived from the ACBPS newsroom. This statement provides an update on Operation Sovereign Borders OSB, activities related to the off-water reception and processing of illegal maritime arrivals. The reporting period is from 1st July 2014 to 31st July 2014. During this reporting period, a total of 157 illegal maritime arrivals from one suspected illegal entry vessel were transferred to Department of Immigration and Border Protection authorities on 27th July 2014. 41 illegal maritime arrivals were transferred to offshore processing centers, all to Nauru. 62 illegal maritime arrival transferees were voluntarily returned to their country of origin after electing to go home from an offshore processing center, 55 to Iran, 3 to Lebanon, 1 to Bangladesh, 1 to Iraq, 1 to Pakistan, and 1 to Sri Lanka. 13 illegal maritime arrival detainees were voluntarily removed, 6 to Iraq, 4 to Vietnam, 2 to Albania, and 1 to Iran. As at 31st July 2014, there was a total of 1,127 people on Manus Island and 1,146 people in Nauru. As at 1st August 2014, of the 74 refugee status interim determinations completed at Manus Island, 37 were positive and 37 were negative. Of the 168 refugee status determinations completed in Nauru, 131 were positive and 37 were negative. On 18th July 2014, Mr. Saeed Mir Barami, an Afghan national, was found guilty of 5 counts contrary to S233A Migration Act 1958 and sentenced to 11 years and 3 months imprisonment, with a non-parole period of 7 years and 3 months. Mr. Barami was extradited from Malaysia to Australia for his alleged involvement in organizing and facilitating ventures to Australia from Indonesia, specifically SIVs 218, 227 and 228. On 16th July 2014, Sri Lanka Police Service arrested 2 men in relation to people smuggling investigations. Both were remanded to appear before court on 31st July 2014. On 11th July 2014, Mr. Safruddin Ansa, an Indonesian national, was found guilty under S233C Migration Act 1958 for his involvement in SIV 577 and received a mandatory sentence of 8 years imprisonment with a minimum non-parole period of 5 years. He will be returned to Indonesia on his release. On 4th July 2014, Pakistan's Federal Investigation Agency FIA arrested one of its most wanted human traffickers, Mr. Muhammad Al-Karim Akamian Amrez. On 25th June 2014, Mr. Sam Changjizi, an Australian citizen, was charged with 3 counts contrary to S233A Migration Act 1958 regarding SIVs 278 and 301. Mr. Changjizi was arrested in Dubai on 11th December 2011 under the provisions of a New South Wales arrest warrant and Interpol Red Notice. On 2nd April 2013, Mr. Changjizi was extradited to Australia and is remanded in custody. His trial has been listed to commence on 20th October 2014.